Hello and welcome to the final day of the Retro Gaming Weekly World Cup 2026 round of 32. We open today's play with Morocco versus Japan. It looks like Japan has pretty much a advantage over the Moroccans, except in passing where they're both equal. Alright, let's get started. We're playing the United States. It's going to be a hot morning match. And we'll go with the Japanese. Alright, everybody's warming up. Let's get started. Japan starts with the ball. Miura. Kazuyoshi Miura, the oldest footballer still playing at the age of 59, scores 1 minute in for the Japanese. Good for him. Just a fantastic goal scorer. He's also the world's oldest goal scorer at, I believe, 58 years old. Has been playing since 1984 professionally. Just an all-round exciting player to watch. Like I said, he's 58 years old. He's still playing. Actually, he's 59 years old. He's still playing professionally, beating Stanley Matthews' record. So, yeah, that's kind of cool. Moriyama gets it. Passes out to Iwamoto. Again, I do apologize if I didn't get these names right. Lopez for Japan. Puts it off the crossbar. Gets it out to Iwamoto. Akita gets it. Puts it just wide of the net. It's going to be a goal kick for the Moroccans. Asmi, the Moroccan goalkeeper, steps up. 10 minutes in, Japan leads Morocco 1-0. Japanese fans are noted for cleaning the stadium after they've done watching the matches. They just go around and clean the stadium. It's rather fascinating, and rather a nice thing for them to do. Miura runs it in, but Nader gets it back. Moriyama catches the ball, or not catches, traps the ball. Iwamoto gets it back. Hadui gets it. Chauch gets it back. The Japanese are, running the ball in. The Moroccans are just kind of playing cat and mouse with the Japanese at the moment. Iwamoto does a great job of breaking up the play, however. Passes to Yamaguchi. Passes to Miura. He's going to run it in. Asmi does a great job of stopping the play. So far, so good. Oh. Hadji gets it. Takarej. Iwamoto gets it back. Lopez gets it. Takes the shot off the crossbar again. Hadji gets it. Mudhaker gets bumped off the ball, but picks it back up. And we're into the Japanese half of the. Endo does a great job of breaking up the play. But passes it to Dawoodi, turns it over to him. Dawoodi sends it to Mudhaker. Comes down. Kawaguchi, the Japanese goalkeeper, boots it out of play, and it's a Moroccan corner. Kawaguchi does a great job of getting the ball out there. Akita gets it. Lopez passes to Mura. Play begins to head back to the Moroccan 18. Mura leading the charge. Couple defenders in his way. Kazuyoshi Mura stuffs it in the back of the net. 30th minute, it's 2-0 Japan. Just a fantastic ball out of the 50 by Mura. Then runs it all the way in. Wrong foots the defenders and puts it in the back of the net. Fantastic play. Doing everything he can to keep the ball. Daoudi loses it to Yamaguchi, however, but turns it back over to get Al-Khalej. Ihara does a great job of breaking up the play, however. Yamaguchi gets it, and passes it on to Iwamoto. Hadui gets it. Haji gets it. Akita passes to Ihara. Passes to Saber, or turns it over to Saber. Ihara just, makes Saber have to pass it to Haji. And the ball rolls out of play for Japanese throw-in. 51% Japan, 49% Morocco for possession. It's still a pretty close game. Japan's not having really their own way. Without Kazuyoshi Mura, this might be a different story. Mura gets it on his feet at the 50. He's looking for that hat trick. Nebet says no. Passes it to Ihara, who gets it to Iwamoto. He's going to boot it up forward into the Moroccan 18. Hadui gets it back, and the play continues on. Moriyama gets it, but Hadui does a great job of moving in. Yamaguchi passes it over to Haji, who gets the turnover. Yanagimoto passes to Yamaguchi. Iwamoto passes it to Mura, and the Japanese attack begins again. Runs it down, runs it down, runs it down. Takes the shot in the back of the net. Hat-trick Kazuyoshi Mura in injury time. He's looking for all the goals. He doesn't know if he'll get the golden boot this year, but he's gonna try. Might just be a fantastic way for this tournament to work out for him. Just a perfect ball at the 50. Flicks it. Goalkeeper can't do anything about it. Morocco starts the ball again. It'll probably be like one touch, and that's the end of the half. Japan leads 3-0. As the players come off to the locker rooms, let's take a look at the score, or the statistics. 3 goals, 7 attempts on goal, 4 shots on target for the Japanese, 2 attempts on goal, 2 shots on target, and a corner for the Moroccans. Let's get to that second half and see what Kazuyoshi Mura can continue to do. Boots the ball downfield. Ihara gets it. Akita passes it to Atake, who passes it into the Moroccan 18. Azuzi gets it for the Moroccans, passes it back upfield. Yanagimoto gets it to Akita, who gets it onto Lopez's feet, passes it over to Yamaguchi, passes it to Miura, who hits it off the crossbar. Moroccans do a great job of getting the rebound back and getting it out of danger. Despite the Japanese tackle, it continues to be Morocco's ball. Kawaguchi gets it and kicks it back upfield. Will land at Mura's feet? Who knows? Lopez gets it. I think he was a Portuguese player who went to play in the J-League and got Japanese citizenship. That's why I think there's a guy named Lopez on the Japanese team. Lopez gets it. The J-League was becoming incredibly popular, having only been a couple years old. Mura scores 54 minutes in. This is his 4th goal. And just is scoring like there's no tomorrow. Really does, I think, want that golden boot. Fantastic play. The Japanese team is really working well together, just using Mura as the conduit to score these goals. Haji is being... Well, actually, hang on. Moudhaker is coming out for the Moroccans 56 minutes into this match, being substituted for Toot. And Morocco scores. Iwahara was just caught out of position. Let's watch how this play breaks down. Alright. Japanese defense goes to pass it. The Morocco player just gets it on Nabet's foot from a long way out. The Japanese goalkeeper was out of position. It's simple as that. Lopez. Al-Kharij. Moriyama gets it to Akita. Gets it to Lopez. Gets it to Mura. I'm not doing a whole lot to stop him. Azmi does a great job of getting the ball. 4-1 Japan. Coming up next is Scotland versus Algeria, as Moriyama moves Chahuch out of the way pretty much, and gets the ball to Mura, who runs it in, pretty much unguarded, but Azuzi sticks his foot out and does a great job of breaking up the play. Ihara does a great job of disrupting the Moroccan offense. 58% possession for the Japanese, 42% for the Moroccans. Here we go. Hadoui gets it. Passes it upfield to Saber. Chahout passes back to Saber, who gets tackled at the 50. Ball goes to Fertut, who does a nice little drag kick, but Endo for the Japanese does a great job of preventing the play. Otaki, however, turns it back over to Spare. Yanagimoto gets it, but it's a little bit hit too hard for Taki to get his foot on it. Kawaguchi makes the stop. 72 minutes in, it's Morocco 1, Japan 4. Kawaguchi. It rolls out for a Moroccan throw-in. Endo turns it over to Azuzi, but Chahout is offside, and the Japanese get an indirect free kick. Smee does a great job of stopping the Japanese kick. Abet gets moved off the ball by Yanagimoto, but gets it back, except Yanagimoto has second thoughts. But that Saber gets it down. Kawaguchi smothers the ball, boots it back down. Miura gets it, passes up to Lopez. He's gonna run it in. Shoots it. It comes off the crossbar again for Lopez. Just can't seem to get it to sit down just a little bit to get on the goal. Alkawij boots it back into the Japanese zone. Nagimoto does a great job of picking up. Passes back to Kawaguchi, who fires it back out. Lopez puts it on Azuzi's foot. Kicks it over. Alkawij gets it. Over to Kawaguchi. And to just do that with the ball. Puts it out there, out wide. Nader gets it. Run in for Kazuyoshi Miura. Yamaguchi. And yes, Kazuyoshi Miura is 31 during the time of this game. He, like I said, is still playing as Yamaguchi scores in the 90th minute. At the age of 58, Kazuyoshi Miura is still playing in Japan. Actually, I can't remember if he's with like a Portuguese third division side now that I think about it. But Yamaguchi just runs it in, just flicks it across. It's a goal. It's perfect. 5-1 Japan. Now into injury time. And that's the game. 5-1 Japan. Who's going to get man of the match? It's probably going to be Miura. I'll be surprised if it isn't. Yep, Miura. One goal, 7 attempts on goal, 7 shots on target, and 1 corner for the Moroccans. 5 goals, 13 attempts on goal, 8 shots on target for the Japanese. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Jack Coburn. This has been the Retro Gaming Weekly World Cup Round of 32, the opening match of the final day of the Round of 32. Please like and subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified about our next video, and we'll see you next time for Scotland versus Algeria. Bye-bye. This has been a presentation of Alsatian Productions. Yes!